Hey guys, Anthony here, and welcome to part 2 of my walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. And we're continuing off our journey at the end of last video, obviously. And we're still on Endor, finishing this last part of the mission. And I'll let you guys enjoy this cutscene. And I won't talk during it, even though there's subtitles, but that's besides the point.
Fighters coming in. There's too many of them. That blast came from the Death Star.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
Side note, here comes a change that didn't happen in the movie.
Your father are now mine.
Underestimate the power of the dark side.
Pinball. That wasn't it, obviously.
Use your
But you'll see.
feelings,
I don't even have to
boy.
tell you what it is. If you watched Return of the Jedi, you should know.
Fight you, Father.
So be it.
And look at right here. Vader and son, or son and father, Vader and Luke working together to defeat the Emperor. Palpatine, obviously. Sidious. I'm rambling right now. Anyway, yeah, but this didn't happen in the movie, obviously. And I'm choosing to play as Vader first because Vader's my preferred favorite. Vader's actually my favorite Star Wars character of all time. Yeah, and my favorite Jedi is Anakin, which is, Vader. So Vader is definitely my favorite. And this boss battle's, I guess you can consider him a boss, I guess you could say. It's the first boss battle I've encountered so far. Currently, time of this recording, I am currently on chapter 5. So I've recorded a lot of gameplay so far, and I believe this is chapter 1 you're watching still here. So I'm on chapter 5. I haven't been playing the game too much. I've played a couple hours a day. I don't want to beat it all in one day. I could have if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. But yeah, this boss battle is pretty cool. You pretty much have to break the objects around you. But for the first, there's like 3 stages. How there's like other games like Mario and stuff like that. So as you saw me do before, I used the Force to pick up those claws on the side of him. So I pick him up, and I've used the Force to grab him, and he spins around and loses his health, and he gets more angry, and then he pushes us back and goes to a different area. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this boss battle. I'll come back when I don't know, feel like talking again. Yeah, that was so awkward, but whatever. And there it is again. But it didn't really spin him that time, kind of just dropped him. And now he's getting more enraged. He broke them. Now we can do a multi-build and get new objects to hurt him, essentially.
Pay the price for your lack of vision.
Died by the damn Royal Guard. Those Royal Guards are pretty brave, though, challenging us. Oh yeah, and wait till you see me build with the Force. Look how cool this looks. Look at that. It just floats around me. Really epic. And with Vader, you get to build a TIE Fighter. And with Luke, you get to build the X-Wing. It's really awesome. I think that's really cool. We just put a mini TIE Fighter out of Legos. It shoots and everything. And then I switched to Luke. No, I don't want to be Luke because, Vader. But then they wouldn't let me build that. So I was like, wait, I guess switch to Luke. And, yeah. Build a TIE Fighter. Let me know who's your favorite, Luke or Vader. I prefer Vader, like I said before. But Luke is definitely the most powerful Jedi. If you guys don't know anything about the Star Wars EU, which is Command of the Universe, the most powerful Jedi. Well, he's not the most powerful being. Another person is. I'm not gonna get into that. It's just a whole other topic. But yep. So now that we're done with stage 2, he's gonna push us back down to the floor, or further back into the throne room. Or because yeah, you call it back, yeah, because friends where he sits. And now he's gonna have this giant force lightning, force field around him. We're gonna have to find a way to, as you can see up top, there's targets right there. And I had to cancel the recording right here and restart it. But as you see on top, there's a little, I don't know, bullseyes, so I can throw our lightsabers at them, and stuff is gonna fall and hopefully break his force field, so we can attack him. And the only reason I'm playing with Luke here still is because he's a green lightsaber. It's really the only reason. Like, I love the green lightsaber. Green's my favorite color, so it's pretty amazing. And one more, there we go. Force field did not break yet. I gotta get damage him a few more times so it can break and we can actually do damage on him. If I remember correctly, that's how it works out. This was yesterday, I believe. Oh yeah, I remember this part. I gotta force these bombs out of there and throw them right at him. Bam, there's one on the right side also. But I believe I die somehow right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Royal Guards. Yeah. No? Do I die? I am? After? No, I don't. I thought I did. Okay, never mind. But then I go back there, force choke it again. Right here I was practicing the moves. That you can double jump in the air and then hit X and you can kind of slam the ground. You could in the old Lego Star Wars games. And last bomb, here we go. And bam. Oh, Vader. Okay, and the designated button on screen to block his force lightning as much as we can, because, you know, this is how Vader died in the movie. His life support system couldn't, you know, operate with force lightning. And it's actually a commonly asked question about Vader, which can Vader, does Vader have the power to use force lightning? And yes, he does. But if he uses it, he'll, what's it called? You know, his own suit will fail and he'll die. But what's it called? He does have another ability. I forgot what it's called, but he can basically like channel someone else's force lightning and their energy into like a ball. Not what his lightsaber was, the force, and you know, into a ball and shoot it right back at them. I don't know what it's called though, but enjoy the cutscene. Anakin, wrong head.
Now, go, my son. Leave me.
No, I've got to save you.
You already have, Luke.
And then this Royal Guard in the back crying. Love the comedy in the back. Even if it's a little kid game, it still makes you laugh. And now we're gonna play as Lando and Nyan.
Going in. Here goes nothing.
Red group, gold group, all fighters follow me.
And then I changed the flight controls inverted. That's how I fly in every game that you can fly in. Is have the option to have invert flight control. That's how it is in real life. You know, like in a helicopter or something like that. Up is down, down is up. And it's how I fly in Battlefront also. Even the old Battlefronts like Battlefront 2, cause you can change the flight controls on PC. I'm not sure what console though. But right here, it's just really easy. It's kind of it brings you the general direction. You're not even moving the Falcon really, so I have to kind of move like left and right. I got True Jedi, collected all the studs, the needed studs for this level, that is. And it's just, this is really easy, obviously, it's a kid's game, but yeah, auto locks for you and all that. And one thing I don't really like is how if you hit LT, you can boost, but you can't shoot while boosting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still, I would have liked to do that. Because I'm pretty sure you can do that in Battlefront, I'm pretty sure. It's like hit LB in Battlefront and you can boost, I mean shoot as well, pretty sure. And yeah, this part's annoying, the TIE fighter right behind you, as you can obviously see. And you can't shoot behind you, you just gotta dodge. And you can't really see his bullets flying at you because there's so much things happening on screen. At least I couldn't really see his bullets at the time of me recording this and actually playing it. Then right here, the recording cut off. And now if you guys remember from playing LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, you had to do the exact same thing. This whole mission, really, you had to do. I'm not sure about the Han part, but the battle was different. Obviously, you don't fight Palpatine. But this is cool right here, kind of first-person cockpit gameplay of the Falcon, of Lando 9, destroying the Death Star from within. The second Death Star it is. It's not even fully complete. Guessing like it wasn't even really 2 Death Stars. You can say it's like 1.5 or something like that. Yeah, cause it was one whole one, then a half of one. So yeah, but this was really more than half. So it was like 1.7 or something like that. Because actually if you look at a picture of the second Death Star, it's more than half because it's just a little chunk missing. So I guess you not really 1.5, not really 2. So, but you could say 2 if you want. I mean, obviously it's not gonna hurt. But right here you got the torpedoes, like in every other LEGO Star Wars game that ever was. Always had the torpedoes to show you something, and you can get multiple of them at one time. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. Anyone can do it. It's really easy because they auto-lock and everything. And the enemy ships around you like barely shoot you, and when they do, they only do a lot of damage. So this is very, very easy. And kaboom boom.
I'm already on my way out.
See, look at that. See, it's pretty much almost done. And that's from the other LEGO game, if you guys remember that. And then Luke tries to catch it, but he misses. And now we celebrate on Endor with the Ewoks, Wicket, and all of them. Anakin, Yoda, Obi-Wan, Vader. Kinda makes no sense because, you know, Anakin's him, but whatever. Qui-Gon. And that is the end of the Battle of Endor mission. Now we're gonna see a little sneak peek of the next video of LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which is, as you guys guess, 30 years later, taking place in the actual Force Awakens era, with Poe Dameron going to Jakku to meet Lord San Tekka to discuss Luke Skywalker matters. And obviously you've seen the movie, I obviously know what's gonna happen. And right there's all the vehicles in the game. Look how many characters there are, by the way. Look at that. That's insane amount. That's definitely more than Complete Saga, I believe. Because this is more. Hopefully there's Force Ghost characters in this game, because I really enjoyed those in Force Awakens. Not Force Awakens, Complete Saga. And I actually saw on Twitter that you can be J.J. Abrams in this game, which was the director of the movie. And maybe there's some other Easter eggs. Says that I know in Complete Saga you can be the Indiana Jones characters, and that in Indiana Jones you can be Star Wars characters. So you never know what they can do. But I'll be quiet now.
Poe, there you are. Glad you made it back in one piece. There's no time for that now. And there's no time to get comfortable.
How rude.
Your mission has come in. It's high priority. We need you to get to Jakku ASAP. Collect some vital intelligence. We'll brief you en route. Never stops talking, that one.
And that is all for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up or dislike, whatever you think the video deserves. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new, share with your friends. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple seconds to the rest of this video. My name is Anthony, guys, and see you guys tomorrow in the next LEGO Star Wars: Force Awakens Part 3 video. So yeah, peace.
So, do you know what this intelligence is?
That information is need to know.
Do I need to know?
You? No.
I already know. How do I know?
No. I said you know.
I don't think I do know.
No, not you know.
You know. You don't need to know.